It's December 22nd, 2022, and we are expecting a major winter storm here in Northeast Ohio in the Cleveland area. And they're expecting winds of up to 60 miles an hour and negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit wind chills. So great opportunity to go to the cabin. Due to the low temperatures expected, I took the refrigerator out of my Jeep along with the lithium battery. And I'm packing one of my chainsaws to be prepared and also provisions for 2 days. And I'm going deer hunting tonight. For entertainment, I have my iPhone download pretty random Netflix stuff. It just downloads it to the phone and then I can play it off grid. Nothing in particular, it just assembles a playlist for you and I can play it back at the cabin. So I gotta find a battery for my emergency communication, and I have a couple of lithium batteries in here. So let's set up some UHF emergency communication for tonight due to the weather conditions. Let's see, my battery right here, 16.8 volts. It's going into a buck converter. I use Anderson's, and I'm converting this down to 13.8 volts. So let's find an antenna for it. So here we go. Yeah, we should be in business.
The building's not going to be the whole 100 acres, but you got land to grow there, that's for sure.
So let's have a look at the battery here and the state of charge. Let's see if you can see this. So currently the state of charge of my battery is at 99.8%. So it's perfect. It has a warning, which is a cold temperature warning. So the heaters came on to heat up the batteries before it was charged. And tomorrow morning I will simulate a low voltage battery condition, and I'll show you how I would handle it if that would ever occur. Yeah, so everything is set up. I'm currently editing this video that you are currently watching. I have my emergency communication set up. It's a little bit messy over here with everything charging, cameras, lights. And but you know, we're in good shape. Yeah, so here I'm just giving you a little tour of the cabin. Fire is burning nicely, dogs are asleep. You know, it's very peaceful in here. I only have a few lights on. This is my kitchen area. On the right hand side you see my laptop. I do a little bit of video editing. The lantern is great. And then my radio, my ham radio. I use that quite a bit, so I don't want to bore you with details. A little bit messy in the kitchen area, you know, just like food for a few days. My induction cooktop, my sink, fresh water in the corner over there, fuse box. You know, couch. I don't have the TV playing right now because I just walked in. And I'm gonna show you the upstairs here. The lofts are really nice, very peaceful. It's quite warm upstairs, of course, you know, because all the heat rises. I have LED lights around the bottom, you know, just to give you a little bit of ambiance. And the same for the other loft. And this camera is not very good in low light conditions, but you know, you get the idea. Yeah, so over here on the radar you can see the storm approach from the west, and it's moving northeast. Oh wow. It's currently 4 degrees. Everything is frozen shut. Yeah, temperature dropped all the way down to 4 degrees. It's expected to drop below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It's windy, gusts of 30 miles an hour right now. It's expected to increase to gusts of 60. Cabin is nice and warm. You know, the iPhone really does a great job with these still shots. So beautiful colors here. Let's check the state of charge of my battery. It's currently 83%, and that was with me running the TV and having the lights on all night. So I think we're in pretty good shape here. So let me show you what this looks like. It's currently 1 degree Fahrenheit, so that's negative 18 Celsius. And it's really windy. Jeep is all frozen. I was able to open one of the doors, which is good. The solar panels are probably completely covered. Probably a sheet of ice on it as well. I'm not expecting any solar charge today. Yeah, look at this. Big sheet of ice on it too, so I'm expecting nothing today. Looks pretty. Not quite sure about lunch. I'm pretty sure this thing is frozen shut. Yeah. I gotta feed my birds and then here. Let me feed these guys real quick. Yes, I do. Piggies. Oh, let's see here. Sunflower seeds. Here they are, they're not waiting long. Okay. Oh. It's cold. Yeah, nice and warm in the cabin. He likes it. The fire last night ran for 4 hours in between putting logs on. So I got up at 2 a.m. After about 4 hours, put a couple logs on it and kept it fairly choked. So that worked out well. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the day here at the cabin editing this video, maybe make some radio contacts. I've heard a couple guys out there this morning. Lunch. You know, cabin stuff. I'm gonna watch some TV. Downloaded some Netflix stuff, so. All right, then come here if you want to play. Ding dong. Leave it. Leave it. Remy, this is way too cold. Leave it. Jeez. Oh, I'm not doing this. This is crazy. Come here, it's 0 degrees. Crazy, man. So let's simulate a low voltage condition. Let's say you had a low state of charge on your battery and solar is not going to happen as you look out the window. It's a winter storm rolling through right now. It's minus 4 degrees right now Fahrenheit, so that's negative 19 Celsius. Actually, my charge controller is putting out about 55 watts right now, even though the solar panels are completely covered. So, but if you had to charge your batteries, this is what I would do. So let's check the state of charge. And of course, we have plenty of power. I just want to show you this one more time. So currently I'm at 81%, 82%. So that's plenty for us, right? But let's say you were down to 10 or 15% and you didn't want to go into the night. There's actually an option on this Victron inverter to charge the battery with a generator, which is my least favorite way of charging batteries. But I'll show you how it's done. So first thing I would do is I would get my battery generator cable. It is underneath the steps here. Remy, you want to go for a walk? Okay, come in. All right, this is my trusty Honda generator. It's an EU1000 inverter. Let me see if this thing even starts at -4. Okay, it took a few pulls, but here it is. So you gotta let this thing warm up quite a bit. All right, let's try this. Yeah, this is a generator hookup for my cabin. So let's plug this thing in. Oh wow, I had to go inside. You cannot be outside for more than a couple minutes. So I'm charging with 1,000 watts. It took a minute for the generator to generate enough output. So let's see what this looks like in here. So we are charging. That's good. Let's take a look at the battery. So 82% state of charge, and we are currently charging with 17.3 amps. So that's good. So that works. It's good option to have. So here you can see a closer look at the Victron app, and on the upper left side you can see 1008 watts coming in. I have it limited to 9.5 amps. It's a bulk charge right now, so it's working just fine. Okay, proving the point. Let's put this thing away. Yeah, this is what the panels look like. It's still putting out 50 watts, believe it or not. I think it's time to wrap things up at the cabin here. Let's see if my Jeep starts. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Yes. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Well, Jeep started. All right, time to peel out of here. See you guys on the next one.